The music makes me think of Catholic school growing up. Immediate Catholic church vibes. Alright, what remains of Edith Finch? This is it. We're just starting right here. I'm sitting down, I guess. Oh, we got some lilies. How do I? Oh, okay. The R button.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you. And I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning with the house.
Oh, I gotta move. Okay. I was ready for it to be like a cutscene.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms. Ooh. Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
That's probably not good. I can't take them? All those newspapers? Okay.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Bust on in.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Oh, okay. So we don't know who
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Okay, so we don't know who we are. We're like obviously one of the Finches. I like this I like this animation style a lot. Already. Like the words and the way that they like move to tell the story. Can I run faster?
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Hoof prints? Like horses? Okay. We got horses? Oh, it's deer. Hi, Anna. Hello, little guy. Hello, little buddy. Please continue moving upon your way. Thank you. Thank you.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Ooh, so it's a little mystery. Oh, it's a mystery game? Ooh. I feel like
the house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
It absolutely is it's absolutely the Weasley house. It absolutely. That does not seem like it is up to code. That seems a little bit dangerous. Imagine being the one whose room was the very tippity top. A storm comes through and it's just a little bit windy. You know that that foundation is rocking. No thank you. No thank you.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Okay. Yo, homeowner at 17 though. You could probably like sell this at least for a little bit, maybe to like an Airbnb property investor. Get some money for tuition or down payment on a nice flat in the city. Edith. I got a key.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Oh, it did not? Okay. Alright, I guess we're going to the back door. Guess we're going to the back door. Recyclables? Trash? Ugh, when do you think the last time the trash was picked up? It's probably so gross in there. Ugh! We're going through the doggy door! Oh god, if we can go through
the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
I mean, yeah, that tracks. That tracks. Imagine what else is in this garage, though, if, like, we're able to get through that doggy door. Do you think there is a baby raccoon? Or maybe some squirrels? Little critters? Turn on the light.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Yeah, I believe it. Tool bench. Grab a weapon. Maybe take that pry bar or whatever with it. Would be nice. No? Just in case. Fishing poles. The door is even cracked open. Oh, it's gonna be so gross inside. It's been
For
like
the first time in years.
Yeah.
I felt like I was home.
It's in pretty good condition for being abandoned for years with essentially the elements able to just get in. Okay.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Oh. Okay. So Lewis is our brother. Oh. Okay. What do we have here?
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Chinese food is delicious, though. I wouldn't be complaining too much.
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Okay.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Man, okay, so we don't know why they had to leave. We don't know why. I guess the grandma from the picture. In the fridge.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Okay.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
That's such a weird comparison. I know exactly, like, what we mean by that. Someone with a really, like, unsettling smile. I will say, though, cluttercore is coming back in. Cozy.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Third sink. Clutter is in, though. Aesthetic clutter is very much so in. I don't know if this is, like, necessarily that, though.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
What's in that basement?
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
It started very cheerful. And then it got very creepy. And why is there a Bigfoot? Why is there a Bigfoot on the background? Is that what we're doing? Are we hunting a Bigfoot? Ooh, interesting. Okay, Barbara. Okay. That's the kitchen. We've already been in there. We can't get into the basement. We're gonna get into the basement. We're gonna find a way in there.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Oh. Can I read that? Can I read that better? Information about Milton? He was 11? Oh. Oh. Is this where the key goes? No? Oh, so that's like just, they've turned this door into a wall. They've gone ahead and like cocked that shut. Okay. Okay.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms.
Oh.
Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Oh! Oh, that's weird. Oh. Oh, that's strange. Okay, so the mom wouldn't let anybody go into a bedroom? Oh, that's strange. I don't like that. I don't like that.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
It's cool, though. Great Uncle Walter liked sharks?
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him. Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Oh?
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Oh, we are. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if it means that she locked them in or if like she just wouldn't let them go into their rooms, but like maybe she locked them in that. I don't.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
But she couldn't have locked them in though, because they all had to leave and they'd be like unsealed if she had to like rip it open, right? Like if she had to get them all out. I don't know. All right, Milton was here. Oh, weird though. Oh, I'm crawling still. Is this low ceilings?
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
Okay. So we're going... So this is all narrating probably like a note or something?
But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Checkpoint. That's good.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Oh, okay.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
That's so cute. That's so cute. It's not... That's not it. No, that's not it dead in there, right? No. No, that's a toilet paper roll. Okay. Molly.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Okay. Oh.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Oh no.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Oof. Do you have any sneaky snacks somewhere?
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
That's good. Don't eat Christopher. Don't eat Christopher. Do not eat Christopher.
I kept eating and eating.
Oh gosh. Oh no, you're not supposed to swallow that. You're not supposed to swallow that.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Those are probably just styrofoam. I can't imagine that's real, like, berries. Also, aren't those poisonous? Aren't those poisonous? Aren't holly berries poisonous?
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
What? What? Is this a dream? Is this just a dream? Maybe it was the toothpaste that caused you to hallucinate, little girl. Maybe the toothpaste has caused you to hallucinate. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I'm just a cat. I'm stuck as a cat. I guess I'm stuck as a cat. It feels like it's gotta be hallucinations from something. Because she wrote this down. And was this one night of being sent to bed without dinner? Or has she been in that room a lot longer? Pleasies? Oh! I can jump!
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Do I actually have to hit both of my R's? Hold on. Okay. So what are your plans here, Molly? What are your plans here?
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Okay. Back to this bird. Snack time. Oh. Not that way. Over here.
The babies were all gone.
Okay. Oh. You know, for her first time
I
being a
jumped
cat,
and I almost got her.
she's very agile. She's very agile for her first time being a cat. Oh. What do we have here, though?
I could tell she was getting really tired.
So that is our plan. We're trying to eat the bird. That's what we're doing? Oh, missed. Okay. Please can I?
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
I'm so hungry. All I cared about was eating that mother bird. Well. Okay.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind.
Okay.
Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Okay. Don't eat toothpaste, kids. Oh gosh, do not run into that. Don't eat toothpaste or poisonous holly berries. I swear those berries are poison. I swear. Oh boy.
Rabbits.
Okay, are we supposed to, we probably hunting again? We're still hungry? Oh, they're over here. Rabbits. Got it! It's dinner time,
I
baby!
imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Does that rabbit come with a denim jacket? Does rabbit come with a denim jacket?
A mama rabbit.
Oh, I guess we've got a vendetta against all mothers after what our mother did.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
This is not the climate for a shark. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, well, I guess we gotta just... This isn't where sharks go. Okay, we're just rolling. Oh my god. Oh, look,
I rolled off the cliff and
there's
into
the ocean. Great.
Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Okay. Cool. We're swimming. What do we got here?
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Okay, fat, juicy steels coming up.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
It's still alive. Aww. Oh jeez. Oh gosh. Where did it go? We're on the trail. We're on the trail.
Grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Okay. Ew! Ew! What am I now? An eel? A snake?
now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Oh, a monster. Oh, okay, that's fine then. As long as it's not a snake. Yeah. We're Morbin. It's Morbin time. And I smelled people. Okay, this way, I guess.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Got him! Oh my god. Okay, so that's one monster. Also, it's like really, it's a little bit like was it disconcerting that there's like a child narrating? Like,
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
yeah, okay. Okay. What do you do with the drunken sailor? Yep, don't worry. No more singing. No singing aloud here. Can I go up this wall? Slimy monster. Nope, we're gonna have to go out to the deck. That's fine. Molly is literally a nightmare fuel. Yeah, a child who just dreams of eating parent animals in particular.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Did you guys ever read The Hungry Hungry Caterpillar as a kid? This is just like the very, very morbid version of that caterpillar taking bites out of everybody's snacks. This is the very, very morbid version of that. You're about to say that this is the Brothers Grimm version. Yeah, of the Hungry Hungry Caterpillar, but it's the Hungry Hungry Molly. Oh my gosh, okay.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Where are we smelling from, though? What kind of monster? It doesn't look like we really got a nose. Are we doing like the snake, like tasting with your tongue thing? Also, is it terrible that like I feel way worse for the rabbits than I do for like those people that we just munched upon? Ew! Worst fear! This, okay, I don't know if this is a fear for anybody else. But I have a fear of a snake being in my toilet. Oh boy. I have a fear of opening my toilet one day and there being a snake that has wandered up through the pipes. Oh boy. Yuck.
I got closer and closer.
Okay. What are you smelling? What are you smelling? What are we smelling? What are we smelling? Is it up here? Does not seem like it. Turn around. She says she's a big monster, but like if we're not able to like curl up around our tail, it can't be that big of a monster. Or plot holes. Plot holes. Is this Molly's room?
All of my stomach started growling.
This is her room, isn't it?
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time.
Not the whispery.
I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be
sorry. What? Okay.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
So Molly died when she was 10. Okay, so Molly was 10 years old when she passed, which is so sad. I know we always jokingly are like, fuck them kids here on this channel. I will say though, whenever something bad happens to kids, it does hit me kind of hard. It is a soft spot of mine. All right, I'll just close that up. Are you hearing the cat now too? Edith, be careful. Gosh, we're gonna just get out. Is this stable? This does not seem sturdy. This doesn't seem sturdy.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Oh, interesting. Oh, that's very interesting. Oh.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Oh. She have a lot of birds? She did. Look at all the pictures of the birds. That's pretty cute. Purpley. Rob. Lurpy. So we got Purpley, Lurpy. Purpley, Lurpy. That's cute. And what is this one? Furpy. Okay.
Lewis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Oh. That's pretty morbid.
Her room was like a museum.
Odin.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house,
What?
hoping to leave the curse behind.
And his house?
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
I can imagine that it's not very easy to transport a house across the ocean.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Oh, okay.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
okay. Mm. Let's see. Joining the great majority. Okay, so he was an author. The Mysteries of Death and Thereafter. So yeah, so he was an author. That's kind of cool. She already had the stuff for Lewis. Nice sword. Medicine. Okay, oxygen tank.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Oh. Oh, what What is this? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Look at this bathroom!
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Oh my...
It was a pretty big trace.
That is a pretty big trace indeed. Yeah, look at this carpet in the bathroom. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, that's so gross. Oh, that's hideous. But like also kind of fabulous, but like mostly hideous. Ooh, what do we have here? Ooh.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
That's so cool. 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 I love this great grandma so much. I love her. She seems...
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Oh, so this is like... so this is like a red room. Is that what it's called? Where you develop photographs? Okay. Can I... There we go. Oh, wow. Milton was here. Oh, interesting. Okay. So Milton has been here too. And this leads... Where are we? Saving. Whose room was this? These are like really cute little kids' rooms.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Oh yeah, he died. He was only 11. 50 to 61. All right.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh no, oh no. Oh jeez. A broken leg.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Oh no.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother. day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Oh boy. Oof. Calvin. Yikes. Oh boy. Total cluster. Lewis, New York, thanks for those follows. Oh gosh. Oh. I think it's even sadder being from the brother's perspective. I think it's even sadder being from the brother's perspective. Oh gosh.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
And he still had to share. He still... Oh... He still had to share a room with all of his brothers. That's hard. I don't know if I agree with that. I get, like, being remembered, but, like, that's a constant reminder from a kid who it seems like maybe was carrying a little bit of guilt. Oh, gosh. Ooh,
Mom
boy.
said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
I don't think I would. Yeah, turn the space helmet into a shrine with candles. And then I can't blame him for never wanting to come back to the room. I don't think I would either. If it was like, hey, you guys were twins, so you should probably stay in the same room together, and then also we're gonna constantly remind you of your brother who died. Oh gosh. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think I would ever step back in this room either if I was him, honestly. Oh boy. That one hurt though.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
What is this? Can we just see what this is first? Whose room is this? We're gonna have to go back because there's another door.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Oh. Okay, so that's why there was Bigfoot on that in the music box. Okay, because she was like a child star. Okay.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
She was 16? Why are all these kids dying so young?
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
Oh.
20 minutes
Oh!
later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Okay, so he obviously didn't make it down there, Barbara. He obviously... He didn't make it down there if the key was still in the music box.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
What a jam. What an absolute bop. Uh-oh. Ew, 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 ooh. This is just Dead by Daylight now, I guess.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
What? Uh-oh. That does not look good. Can I block that? I wish you guys could feel the controller. It's reacting. Like it's more difficult to press this down right now. It's absolutely reacting to the game, which is really cool. Can I just go around it?
The old fridge rattled.
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there?
Ah!
Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
It's that big B wolf. No! Oh no! Can I... Shit. Can I break my lamp? Okay, gotta. Oh my gosh. I mean, at least we know like where the key is now. Look at the eyes. That's so creepy. So creepy. It's so creepy. Uh-oh. That's a skate. That's a roller skate. Uh-oh. Whose roller skating outfit is this? The Barb's?
Walter, are you there?
I can't even like, it won't even let me look around. It won't even let me look around.
Vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara. There's got to be another way out of here.
Oh, all of the sneaky ways.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Oh, so this is now Molly's room. Okay, okay. So now we're supposed to.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moving.
Nice!
But she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Oh, not nice. Oh, okay, okay. So why don't we leave him? I guess we don't leave him. Oh, I guess we go down and we probably keep smacking him. I would just go like lock myself again in a different room. Are phones not a thing? Phone's not a thing. He's probably gone. Yeah.
The hookman had vanished.
How do you
She
know?
listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Shit. No, no, uh-oh. What is that? That's just a chair? So he...
The door was dying to speak to young Barbara.
I don't like it. 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 Uh-oh. I guess we gotta open it.
She heard whispering.
Who is it? Just be like, who's there?
From inside the house.
Uh-oh. Is it like jerk boyfriend?
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. And she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans.
Oh
Of
no,
course, the
they
police
ate
blamed it
her?
all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty
drama.
hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
No. No, 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 not eerie. Not eerie. Goodness.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so that was Barbara. That was Barbara's story. Shut that. Okay. Look at her with the crutch. It's kind of it's her being immortalized like that, which like obviously like that's her age that she passed at, but like from being the child star, it's interesting that they chose her in her like her current age to immortalize her when she, I don't know if she like would have necessarily. Oh gosh, happy birthday Barbara. How is that? How old is Barbara supposed to be? When did she die? The 60s? There's no way this cake should still be here. There's no way that hasn't just biodegraded just over time, right? Evaporated into nothing. Or maybe it's hard as rock. I don't know. Oh yeah, and look there. See, it was her skating outfit. It was her skating outfit. Okay. What do we have in here? Oh yeah, back in.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah, now you know. Alrighty. Can you try it? I don't think you can try. I don't think that you can try the cake. Okay.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house. Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Okay. Might as well continue going up.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
We don't have a key? No key? Okay.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Yeah, that is. I don't know if I'd say that's funny. Maybe it's been made to not open anymore like that. That's right. There is no light. And we didn't bring like a flashlight or anything in here. We didn't bring a flashlight or like anything. We just assumed we'd be able to get what we needed in daylight.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Another one? Did we get tetanus earlier in our lives? Oh,
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
This just looks like the back room.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
A generator? Oh. There's a whole underground tunnel system. Dang, are you kidding me?
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories,
They're doomsday preppers? What is this? Jiggly Farms Concord grape jelly pea soup. Oh, this is quite the turn. Water. Tasty. What did I say? Tasty what? Tasty beans. Okay. Or extreme couponers. Which one do you think? Doomsday preppers or extreme couponers?
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Wait, I was looking over here though. Anything in the... I was eating those beans. Oh. Okay, so Walter.
Goodbye, everyone.
Oh.
I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive the week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
What?
Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
These are some big beans.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Okay, so he was under here for 30 years, and every day there was some sort of weird shaking?
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal.
What? What?
Almost friendly.
Almost friendly. Oh, they're peaches, not beans.
And then one day, everything just stopped.
Oh, there's no rumbling. Okay.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Interesting.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting.
Oh, God. Okay.
I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Oh, wow. Okay, so after the sister's death, he moved down to, like, the basement and just never left. Okay. We're going down, down, down even more. Yeah, was he down there because he believed the world ended or because he became a recluse? I think he became a recluse. Is what it seemed like, because it said after Barbara's death, he got as far away from, like, as possible, right? And then, like, but, like, that's not really, or, I mean, there were postcards. There were postcards, so maybe he left and, like, traveled. And then came back and became, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. We'll keep moving. But he says he's been down here for 30 years.
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara.
Okay.
And Molly.
And Molly.
And Calvin.
And Calvin. So
maybe this is all a mistake.
So he's implying that something.
But I need to stop living the same day. even if it kills me.
Okay. So I guess he was like saying like, oh, the curse or
Whatever's
something.
out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
Oh gosh, he's gonna like die right
I'm going
away,
to
isn't he?
appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Oh no.
I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Oh. Oh, that is sad. Walter. So he just lived under. So he was. You just. Man. That's really sad. Looks like somebody was cutting his hair for him, though.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Well, now we know why the room was shaking. It was a train. Oh my gosh, and a painting outside the window for like a fake view. Fake flowers. Oh goodness. Guess we're going down. Oh,
Maybe
oh,
she
go.
was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Oh, we're not going. Yeah, we're going down. Yeah, that is really sad. Oh, being a Finch. It's not. It does seem like they actually have some sort of curse upon them. Oh,
But if
man.
she never told me about an uncle under the house,
Yeah, what else is she not telling you? What else are like you gonna run into?
I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Yeah. Look at all that jelly. Peanut butter and jelly. How long do you guys think that you could live on PB&J before you would despise PB&J?
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2,
Because the brother, yeah.
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
Should get off
Maybe
this
we believed
train
so
track.
much in a family curse, we made it real.
Oh gosh, so like the train, that, yeah, we can't go there. Possibly.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
No. I don't like the sound of that.
But I thought you should know about your family.
Who are you writing to? Who are you writing to? Is that the sister? Yeah, that's the sister again. Okay, Barbara. Who are you writing to, Edith?
And the history you're a part of.
Okay.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Okay. Careful, these don't look very sturdy. These old stairs.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Oh, the music is so somber. Swing.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Wow.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oh. Lucy, Daisy, Tucker, Charlie, Coco, Zoe, Zerpy, Lurpy, Furpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy, Derpy Jr. Christopher. All right, Christopher lived 5 years. Nice. Shotzi, Shadow, Oliver, Bob. Baby. Oh, there's a frog. What's the frog's name? Can't tell.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Sven Finch. Edie Finch. She lived through it all pretty nicely. Walter Finch. Barbara Finch. Are we unnerved at all that the grandma? Oh gosh, I didn't even see the spaceship. We unnerved at all though that grandma. Like,
I'm sure Odin's monument
lived through
had been Edie's
everything.
idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
That's terrifying. So that's supposed to be Edie and Sven and their baby sailing away from Odin.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh, house. Ooh, that's creepy. Oh, it's creepy. Uh-oh. Are we gonna have to swim out to that dock? I don't want to. I don't think I want to go out to that dock. Hey, Lazy, what's going on?
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Is that it? I guess so.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Yeah.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Seems dangerous. Seems dangerous climbing up here. Oh, man. Save point. Okay.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Okay. Oh. Please be careful. 17? Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess, yeah. Yeah, I think so.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
Okay. Oh, here's his. Ooh.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
What? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged. Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
This is gonna be the part that makes me cry. Does it matter what I take pictures of right now? Or does it just take pictures of it? Oh, look, there's a bird. Got it.
Aw.
And then my cooler looks like Dad's got a cane. Should I take a picture of that?
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I definitely won't be moving. Hey!
That's a keeper.
Okay. All right.
Nothing quite like being outside. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
We gotta get like.
Dawn, don't you
pictures.
think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
Wants her to hunt so bad.
Give me a minute to check the map.
Oh, but Dad, look at this photograph.
Could have been.
Is it Dad? Like, what are we supposed to be taking a picture of here? Obviously, there's something that oh, maybe another bird.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn.
Got him. Oh,
Before
okay.
you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
I did see a deer at the very beginning. Okay, we're back to being the dad. Am I taking a picture of the daughter?
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Dawn!
Oh gosh. Action shot. Oh.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay? Sorry, Dawn. Just gotta reset the timer.
Oh. Okay.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
still...
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about—
Dad!
Oh, that's so sad.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Oh, that's so sad. Oh no. Oh boy. I imagine your mom did not remember that though, girl. Oh man.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
There's so much I don't understand. About Gregory. About everything.
We knew that was
I know
happening.
what happened wasn't your fault.
We knew that was about to happen. We knew that was about to happen.
I'm sure he's happy.
Yeah, I know. I freaking knew it too.
I want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Oh, man. I didn't want it to happen either. Oh, as soon as it was like the baby's in a bathtub, I feel like we all knew. Oh, gosh. I know. Betrayed by the baths. We love bubble baths, but now they have a sad connotation surrounding them. Whew, boy. Oh, boy. Goodness. Okay, has a story. Wait. The music in the scene, something else. Yeah, he has a story about that, which I won't go into. Okay, appreciate that. Yeah, it was such from like the baby's perspective. Like the baby probably just didn't realize it.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus. Oh,
A
gosh.
poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea.
Oh gosh. Oh,
Our father
jeez.
never hit us kids, at least not very hard. Before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Oh, jeez. This is difficult.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Whoops. Almost crashed my kite. Where's the next little bit, please? Oh, okay.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
You're flying this kite.
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
It's like rain on your wedding day. Didn't even get any sort of happy news. Oh, there's the tent. We head towards the tent. Gus? Oh, uh-oh.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Oh.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Uh-oh. That's not good.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Oh, Gus was 13. Ooh, okay. Oh, at least there's a little climbing wall, I guess. So that in between the trauma, you at least get a little workout in.
My mom moved up to the
22
loft
weeks
after her brothers died.
pregnant. Oh, goodness.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Let's see. Yeah, whiskey might be necessary. Whiskey might be necessary for this one. Fly to India.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Oh, I guess we go down the pole. Ooh. Right. Where do we go from here? Having the fireman pull. It would be a fun thing, especially as a kid. Absolutely. It's just weird to me. I guess I understand why the grandma would want like everyone to not be forgotten kind of thing. But oh my gosh, having to just the constant reminder. Having the constant reminder of like the people you've lost, not being able to escape it is just, that cannot be healthy. Taylor, but this is on me. Sorry, self. Similar, built upon many layers. Yeah, it's like Dakuna said at the beginning, like the Weasley house. Emotional support cookies are not going to cut it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh. Is there not more up there? Oh, here we go. Thank you.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Oh. And Lewis went missing.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
What happened to your dad? He's not even part of the
I'm
curse.
sure Edie was happy to have her back.
He's not even part of the curse. Why did your dad die? Why did your dad die?
And to see kids in the house again. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
It didn't have to get bigger. You could have just repurposed some rooms.
And for a while, things were good.
Oh, she was
almost
teaching
normal.
them. Great job. Awesome. Okay.
But it didn't last.
Of course it not. Of course it didn't. Why would the happiness
The
last?
beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Uh-oh. Can I look into people? It says 92 to win. Because they never found him. So they're holding out hope that he's alive.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Did he like to paint? Oh, man. That's really cute. Oh, but that's it because...
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
But he might... We didn't get a sad story about his death because we don't know if he's dead. Oh! Okay. So... We've got Lewis and Dawn Edie still. Oh gosh, it's so pretty. It's like such a cool little, like, imagine. Little art castle.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Oh boy. Okay, let's come back out, I
Whatever
guess.
Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
And it was that Grandma was the serial killer this entire time. Yeah, he walked through a door in that flip book and he had the painted door here. Oh goodness. Okay, well. Go up this way. Stairs. Yeah, take care of your brain. This game is really
Mom
heavy.
definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
Yeah, and Lewis is the other brother.
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Oh yeah, I got salmon. Yo, boat room though. This is so structurally unstable. It's giving me anxiety. It's giving me the nerves. Oh, this. Oh!
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Good for Lewis. Good for Lewis.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Lewis. The most relatable character in this game so far. Oh boy.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
I don't want to put my hand in there! can't even put my hand in there.
Wander.
Oh, it's like I'm playing video games. Oh, that's not good.
I asked him to describe it.
Oh, this is a mind fuck.
He said he started small.
Jeez. I gotta get caught up on my work. Okay.
Imagining a labyrinth.
Oh god, this is like two parts of my brain that I cannot use at the same time.
He'd feel his way about.
This is just the freaking back rooms again.
Bats.
This is just the back rooms again.
And toads.
Get my next fish ready. My skull guys out.
Things that have not names.
Frick! Hold on. Just put on the fish.
He knew it was all in his head.
There's 2 fish at a time. Seems like cheating. Shut.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
Okay. Alright.
But he found something more.
Where did he find video games? D&D? Tabletop RPGs?
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
This is requiring so much brain power.
Like a whole new Lewis.
What did he find?
So I let him go on.
What is it? What did he find? What is this? Oh boy.
I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first.
He's gonna chop off his hand. He's going to chop off his hand.
He told me he'd made a new friend.
Is it a dog?
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
In his head? This Lego?
Then he made musicians.
Okay.
And songs for them to play.
Chop off my hand. I'm gonna chop off my hand. I'm gonna chop off my hand. I'm gonna chop
about
off
starting
my
a band.
hand.
And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
Okay. Call the fish. Fish parade. All right.
He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever.
Okay. Well.
And one day it struck him.
No, it did not struck. It did nothing struck him.
That all the cheering crowds,
Were in his head.
even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished.
Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. What's he doing? Uh-oh.
He held an election for mayor.
Okay, did he win? I hope he won.
And he won.
Oh, good. That's good.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. conquer a city, then immediately push on.
This is just D&D.
New Louisville.
Oh, Louisville. Lovely.
St. Louis.
St. Louis. Okay, great.
He started drifting away from our reality.
Well, yeah, I mean, your reality kind of sucks. You know, a lot of his siblings are missing, dead. Well, not a lot, but...
Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
He just stayed candid
Even
all
as
night.
his mother pleaded with him,
Worked some
part of
overtime.
Louis kept sailing on.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Wow. Minneapolis.
In Louisville,
My brain is
he heard
hurting.
rumors of a
The handsome queen.
handsome queen.
Okay. Great.
The queen was on her own quest for
Radiant rainbows. Yeah. We're only picking happy things.
radiant rainbows.
Rainbow Road, this is just Mario Kart. Beautiful.
He followed the sound of her
Ooh, a little electric guitar.
electric sitar.
Yep. This is getting more and more difficult. My job at the cannery is in shambles right now. Having to chop these fish
His
heads and
chase
also...
led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
Okay, got that fish.
Even
Ooh,
then,
boy.
his logic remained sound.
Okay, that's good. Everything. Oh, there's the queen.
He knew the world was all in
Oh,
his
shit!
imagination.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh god, there's so many fish. Oh frick. Okay, hold on, Lewis. You just wait down there at the stairs really quick. I know you're not gonna like this, but like we gotta. There was an influx of salmon today. There was an influx. We got 3 at once.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I
I'm
think it was
getting nervous.
overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
I'm with you. Yeah, I can't even see the blade.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Tiny door to have to get into. Oh. Is my hand okay? Is my hand okay? There is blood everywhere, but hopefully that's from the salmon and not from any appendages. Oh, this is mine. This is my locker right here. Yeah, baby. What is that? A little like Game Boy? Some Chinese food? Not even refrigerated? Okay.
He began to forget the world we know.
Oh, but can you blame him? Once again, your world sucks. Your world sucks.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Oh, that's him. That's got to be him, right?
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Yeah.
I still thought I could save him.
Uh-oh.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Really?
Including the wise
cheery.
Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Giant cat? Did I miss a giant cat? Oh, is that the giant cat, like Calico? The cat that wants to assist him? Susie, do you know who I am? I am Lewis.
His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do.
Not chop your hand off at work. Not chop your hand off at work. I would advise not chopping your hand off at work.
His head.
Take the hand! Take the hand! Take the hand! Take the hand! Take the hand!
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Doodle that really quick.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Oh! You should have doodled him as the king, though, not as the fish boy. You should have doodled him as a king, not a fish boy. Man. Jesus. God. We were worried about the hand the entire time. We were worried about
On
the
way back from
hand.
Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
Yeah. I mean, I think you kind of had to. Your mom came back. And just
My mom
more
ended
death.
up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
So now we're getting up to Edith's room? Okay.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Okay.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
I don't like where this is going for the grandma.
When my mom sailed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
Oh God, we're going to the old house, aren't we?
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
Oh God. Riz, I know. Hey.
But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around.
Jeez.
For a while, I wandered.
Oh gosh. Turn on the location.
I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Hi, Honor.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Okay. gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go. I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
Still maybe it's brother.
Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh boy. If you guys made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. Chat, say hi, YouTube. Everybody say hi to YouTube. Thank you so much for watching though. Yeah, if the next one, the unfinished swan, well, I guess it's the first one. That's something you guys would like to see either on Twitch or here on YouTube. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. I don't have another prompt. I guess if you had a favorite part or if there's... I don't want to get too triggering in the comments. I might cut this out entirely, but if there was something that really resonated with you. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's not even Hi Taylor, Hooli. I'm editing this one. This one's gonna be me. I get to relive all of this again. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Yes, hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. Yes, we'll see you. We'll see you in the next one. Come check us out on Twitch, though. Come hang out. Experience this in real time. Would you like to cry on a Saturday with 100 of your best internet friends? Twitch.tv/BasicWitgirl could be the place for you. Oh, it could be the place for you. But until then, check out the social medias. I'm Basic Wit Girl on all the platforms. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. Join our Discord if you'd like.